The Toyota Corolla, introduced in 1966, has become one of the most iconic and best-selling cars in automotive history, transforming over the decades from a simple, compact, and economical vehicle into a global symbol of reliability, innovation, and practical design. When Toyota unveiled the first-generation Corolla, known as the E10 series, the goal was straightforward: to provide an affordable, durable, and efficient family car for the masses. It was a time when Japan's automotive industry was rapidly expanding, and people wanted practical cars that could handle daily commuting with minimal maintenance. The E10 featured a rear-wheel drive layout, powered by a small 1.1-liter inline-4 engine producing around 60 horsepower. Its lightweight construction and simple engineering made it easy to drive and maintain, and it quickly captured the attention of buyers not just in Japan, but also in export markets. By offering a reliable and economical car at a competitive price, Toyota established a reputation for durability that would define the Corolla's identity for decades. Building on the success of the original model, Toyota introduced the second-generation Corolla in 1970, designated as the E20. While still compact, this generation brought more refined styling with a slightly larger body, improved interiors, and a wider range of body styles, including sedans, coupes, and wagons. The engines became slightly more powerful and efficient, and Toyota began to focus on balancing affordability with a sense of quality that appealed to middle-class families. The Corolla started to gain a significant foothold in export markets, especially in North America, where it offered a more reliable alternative to some domestic and European models that were prone to rust or mechanical issues. By the mid-1970s, the Corolla had established itself as one of the world's best-selling compact cars, and its reputation for fuel efficiency became particularly valuable during the oil crisis of that era. The third-generation Corolla, introduced in 1974 as the E30 series, marked a shift in design language, embracing sharper lines and a more angular look compared to the rounded shapes of its predecessors. This generation also responded to stricter emissions and safety regulations emerging in major markets like the United States. Toyota improved engine technology to meet these standards, offering cleaner and more fuel-efficient engines while keeping maintenance costs low. Variants such as the Corolla Levin and Sprinter Trueno began to attract younger buyers seeking sportier performance without sacrificing everyday usability. The third generation cemented the Corolla's position as a dependable global car capable of adapting to different regional needs, from the robust sedans for families to stylish coupes for enthusiasts. In 1979, Toyota unveiled the fourth generation Corolla, known as the E70 series. This generation continued to build on the formula of reliability and efficiency, but introduced more comfort-oriented features and improved ride quality. By this time, the Corolla was being produced in multiple countries, making it a truly global car. Buyers appreciated its ability to handle long commutes and family use with minimal fuss, and Toyota's growing dealer network made spare parts and servicing more accessible than ever before. The E70 also expanded the use of the popular Corolla Levin and Sprinter Trueno sports-oriented variants, which further broadened the car's appeal across diverse customer segments. The fifth-generation Corolla, launched in 1983 as the E80 series, was a landmark in the model's history. It was during this generation that Toyota made the transition from rear-wheel drive to front-wheel drive for most Corolla models, a shift that improved packaging efficiency, increased interior space, and enhanced fuel economy. However, Toyota retained rear-wheel drive for certain sporty variants, such as the AE86, which would go on to become legendary among driving enthusiasts for its balanced handling and lightweight design. The AE86 also played a major role in motorsport and car culture, especially in drifting and rally racing, cementing the Corolla's legacy as not just a practical car, but also one with genuine performance credentials. For everyday buyers, the new front-wheel drive layout meant better space utilization and more stable handling in various weather conditions, further increasing the Corolla's appeal as a practical and dependable family car. In 1987, Toyota introduced the sixth-generation Corolla, designated as the E90 series. This generation embraced more aerodynamic styling in line with the design trends of the late 1980s, featuring smoother edges and improved fuel efficiency. The interior quality improved, offering more refinement and better noise insulation, making the Corolla feel more upmarket than before. Toyota also continued to expand the range of body styles, including sedans, wagons, hatchbacks, and sporty coupes, ensuring that the Corolla could meet the needs of a wide variety of buyers around the world. The Corolla's reputation for long-term durability and low running costs grew stronger during this period, helping it become a top choice for both private owners and fleet buyers. The 7th-generation Corolla, launched in 1991 as the E100 series, represented another evolutionary step in the model's design and engineering. The car became slightly larger, offering more interior space and comfort, reflecting the changing expectations of buyers in key markets like North America and Europe. Toyota focused on refining the ride and handling, introducing more advanced suspension designs and improved safety features. The build quality of the E100 was often praised, with many owners reporting that these Corollas could easily surpass hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal issues, further reinforcing Toyota's image as a manufacturer of exceptionally reliable cars. This generation also marked the increasing globalization of the Corolla, with production taking place in numerous countries to cater to local market demands. In 1995, Toyota released the 8th-generation Corolla, known as the E10 series. This generation continued the trend of larger dimensions and more comfort-oriented features, while retaining the simplicity and ease of maintenance that had always defined the model. The design became more rounded and modern, appealing to a broad audience in both developed and emerging markets. Safety became a greater priority, with features such as airbags and anti-lock braking systems being introduced more widely across the range. The Corolla's success during this period further solidified its reputation as a car that could meet the needs of diverse buyers, from first-time car owners to small families and even taxi operators in many parts of the world. The 9th-generation Corolla, launched in 2000 as the E120 series, brought more contemporary styling and improved technology. It offered more powerful and efficient engines, better crash protection, and higher quality interiors that reflected the rising expectations of global car buyers at the turn of the century. Toyota paid special attention to the Corolla's driving dynamics, aiming to make it more engaging on the road, while still prioritizing comfort and fuel efficiency. This generation saw the Corolla continue to dominate in markets such as North America, Asia, and the Middle East, where its blend of affordability, dependability, and practicality made it a favorite among a wide spectrum of consumers. In 2006, Toyota introduced the 10th generation Corolla, designated as the E140 and E150 series, depending on regional variations. This generation focused on providing a more refined and sophisticated driving experience while keeping running costs low. It featured more aerodynamic styling, improved ride quality, and enhanced safety features. Toyota also began to incorporate more advanced electronics and infotainment options in response to changing consumer preferences. The Corolla's global popularity remained strong during this era, and its role as a dependable workhorse for families, businesses, and fleets continued to expand. The 11th generation Corolla, launched in 2012 as the E160, E170, and E180 series, brought a bolder and more modern design language to the model. Toyota emphasized sharper styling with pronounced lines and a more aggressive front fascia, signaling a move away from the conservative look of earlier generations. The interiors became more comfortable and technologically advanced, with features such as touchscreen infotainment systems, improved connectivity, and enhanced safety packages. Fuel efficiency and environmental performance were further improved, and in many markets, hybrid powertrains were introduced to meet stricter emissions regulations and consumer demand for greener vehicles. This generation marked a significant step toward transforming the Corolla from a purely practical car into one that also had style and technology appealing to younger buyers. In 2018, Toyota launched the 12th generation Corolla, designated as the E210 series. This generation represented a major leap in engineering, being built on Toyota's new global architecture, TNGA platform. The TNGA platform provided a lower center of gravity, improved rigidity, and enhanced handling, resulting in a more engaging driving experience. The design adopted a sleek and dynamic appearance, with coupe-like lines and a more premium cabin. Toyota also placed a strong focus on advanced safety technologies, introducing the Toyota Safety Sense suite across most variants, which included features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and pre-collision warning systems. Hybrid variants became more prominent in this generation, offering exceptional fuel efficiency and reduced emissions while maintaining the Corolla's core values of reliability and low operating costs. This generation showcased Toyota's ability to keep the Corolla relevant in an era of rapid technological advancement and shifting consumer preferences. Throughout its long history, the Corolla has undergone continuous evolution in response to changing market demands, regulatory requirements, and technological progress. What has remained constant, however, is Toyota's focus on delivering a car that is dependable, affordable, and practical for millions of people worldwide. Over the decades, the Corolla has served as a first car for countless new drivers, a family vehicle for generations, a trusted taxi in cities across the globe, and even a platform for enthusiasts through its sportier variants. The transition from the humble rear-wheel drive E10 of the 1960s to the advanced hybrid TNGA-based E210 of today reflects not only the progress of automotive engineering, but also the Corolla's ability to stay relevant in vastly different eras of motoring. As Toyota looks to the future, the Corolla continues to adapt to new challenges, including the global push for electrification and sustainable mobility. Recent updates have introduced more efficient hybrid powertrains, and discussions around fully electric variants suggest that the Corolla may soon play a role in Toyota's broader electrification strategy. Even as the automotive world moves toward autonomous driving and alternative energy sources, the Corolla's legacy as a dependable, versatile, and forward-looking vehicle remains strong. Its evolution over more than 5 decades is a testament to Toyota's ability to anticipate and respond to the needs of drivers around the world, ensuring that the Corolla remains a cornerstone of the brand's global success.